Hi everyone, let me show you very easily and quickly how you can export your forms in BreezyBit Form Builder. So I'm in BreezyBit Form Builder application in my Salesforce org right now, and I have a test form that I created. And I want to export this form. Imagine this is my sandbox and I was working on a form. It's ready right now and I just need to deploy this in my production org. Um, the thing with BreezyBit actually, you don't need to deploy anything. You don't need to use change sets. So everything is so easy, so quick. I want to export this. What you need to do is you just need to go to the settings. When you're in Form Builder, go to export and clone. And here we give you the export form option. There is also bulk export too. I will show that to you too. But if you click on export form, it will download a file for you. And let's say I go to my production and I will import this form. I just need to click on new. Instead of entering the name, selecting the object manually, I just need to go to import form. And here I have my file, right? This is the last file I downloaded. I just put this here, a new Hakan test form imported form created in my org, right? So here I just, if I refresh my page, I will see that Hakan test form imported is the name of the form. This is basically the exact same form that I had in my sandbox, and it is right now imported in my production. And imagine in a different case, for example, I have this form still, but I want to not just export this form, but I have a couple of forms ready to import to my production. What I can do, I can just go to export clone. This time I can click on bulk export. It'll give me the option to select the forms that I want to export. So in this case, let's say the action planning survey, this one, and this one. These three are ready to be deployed. I just need to say export, and it exported those three forms for me. And if I go to my production, I say again new. Instead of entering the information manually, I just select import form. And the last one is right here, the file I downloaded. I just add this here, new three forms created. And the names of the forms, as you see, contact information form imported, BreezyBit form and survey builder imported, action planning survey imported. Those three are the last forms that are created in my production. I didn't need to use, do any deployments, use change sets or any of those things. Just in a couple of seconds, as many forms as you want, when they're ready in your sandbox, you can export them and you can import them. Also, you can use this to take a backup of all the forms that you have in your org actually. Imagine, again, you have maybe, 100 different forms and surveys, and you want to make sure that, if anything happens in your org, you don't want to lose those. So easily, you can just say export clone. You can use bulk export, select all the forms and surveys that you have in your org, and export them all in just one click. And all of the forms are in this file right now. So you can just put this in your drive as a backup if anything happens. The only thing you need to do is you just need to come back here, import form, and just import this form here. It'll create those 35, in our case, forms and surveys for us in just one click. So it's that easy to export and import forms, and at the same time without the need for change sets or deployments, and also for taking a backup of all of your forms and surveys. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.